What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Dwarves. We're sitting here randomly and I can't seem to actually interact with anything, so that's kind of weird. Oh, I can move around with our guy. Okay, never mind. Anyway, yeah. The Dwarves. We're doing stuff. Oh, and they're all following me. Okay, well that's weird and interesting. He is very loud when he walks, by the way. Well, I don't really see anything happening. This is kind of off-putting.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
If it is, then we'll soon find out.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything actually, like, there's nothing to actually, like, interact with. Oh, here's a bunch of dead people. Alright, I guess we're about to find out.
This whole thing is probably a trap. We should...
Welcome to Pasnar. I'm sure the citizens would greet you themselves, if they could.
You recognize the elf immediately. You saw him with the leaders of the orcs, and he appeared to you in a dream after Greenglade. Or no, not in a dream.
Sintheras.
So we meet again, Tungdil. What do you think of my work in the vaults? It was a nice start, wasn't it?
An eerie smile sets on Sintheras's lips.
Wonderful. I can see the hatred in your eyes. Come on. Come and get your revenge.
Okay. If you insist. I wonder why she didn't keep that on her. It's weird. I wonder why she didn't have it. Did I accidentally click it off? I mean, I suppose that's possible. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, can't do anything with all those things. That's fine. Didn't we sell the pearl? I feel like we sold the pearl. How do we have it? Did we get another one that I was unaware of? Oh, you know what? I might have... No? Maybe I just clicked... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Tungdil gets the short damage boost for... with all attack. Why don't I see that like as an actual active thing while we're in there? Kill the... Oh, we have to kill him? Really? That's a thing we can do? We can actually do that? Really?
Yes? Oh, what bad luck for you!
Somehow I feel like this is not going to go as I
it?
expect it to.
If I have to.
Oh yes, there are plenty of horrible things coming our way. Alright, so here's the plan.
I'm with you!
You and Tungdil are going to deal with them. I'm going to go over here. And you guys are all going to stand in the way of one another, because that's awesome, and everybody should always want to do that. Oh boy.
Yes?
Holy, how bad that didn't hurt him at all. That did almost nothing to that guy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I guess she'll go after this guy then. Tungdil, you're getting wrecked already, buddy. What are you doing?
Oink, oink, little piggies!
This is not good. This is really, really, really not good.
What is it?
Tungdil's trying to do some damage. Actually, he did quite a bit of damage there. Oh, he dodged. Oh.
As good as done.
Alright, so we're gonna attempt to continue to kill here. Let's go back to Tungdil. How you doing, buddy? Struggling a bit.
Not a bad idea. If I have to.
I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna blast through all of these guys. I hope. That worked out pretty good. Tungdil's gonna heal. And we're gonna go ahead and use Chain Lightning.
Boinder, give me a hand.
Oh no.
What is it?
He's nearly dead. What's going on? I didn't hit him with anything.
No chance.
Did he not make it? Oh no, he knocked her down. What?
Now
What
you've
is
got me
happening?
interested.
I didn't hit you very hard.
Feel my power.
What is happening?
And what now?
Oh no, he's gone crazy again.
Same time.
Oh, he went down. Darn it. Alright, meanwhile, Tungdil's kind of getting wrecked. Gosh.
Vile creature.
Alright, how are we doing over here with Boendal?
Oh, what bad luck for you.
Let's back up with you. Maybe we get him in the line
As good
here.
as done. Say goodbye forever.
Oh boy.
With pleasure.
Jeez.
Yes?
Well, I had my hopes that things were going to go
Alright then.
okay. But they really didn't.
All right then. Not a bad idea.
Too easy.
All right then. Not a bad idea.
Alright, so let's go ahead and murder you. The Alf is way over there, which we're going to have to eventually deal with. Poor Boyendal. The dude's always getting wrecked by everything. He's just dead, like, constantly.
At once.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here and hide, which is not gonna work because we're getting attacked
Damn it!
again.
How many more of them are there? Huh?
Oh wow, even he's getting wrecked. Oh no, that's a disaster.
Now you've got me interested.
At once.
No chance.
Okay, well we're gonna have to go after the Alf. That is definitely something that we need to
Say
do.
goodbye forever.
On my
And I
way.
guess he's the only one who can really do it, so...
At once.
Tungdil, buddy.
Understood.
Gotta get you moving over to
On my
deal
way.
with the... Oh no, there's so many bad guys. Oh, this is so bad.
Yes?
Is there any way to keep you from dying?
With pleasure.
No chance.
Okay,
Now
well,
you've got
we
me
need
interested.
them to live.
What is it?
So not good.
All right.
Oh,
They're hitting
No.
me pretty hard.
oh man, I don't know how to deal with this.
What is it?
Oh my god, this is really bad.
At once.
Now you've
Man,
got me
I-
interested.
No, I don't know how to deal with
If
it.
I have to.
Yes? On my way.
All right, I'm gonna try to
Alright
get
then.
him to. Why are you?
If I have to.
Why are you guys colliding with one
Understood.
another? Gosh,
Now you've got me interested.
get out of the way! You're just standing there. What are you doing, God, woman?
Feel my power.
That was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
Still, did you see that? She was literally just standing in the way,
What is
not
it?
doing anything of any
Oh,
use.
yeah. As good as done.
She was literally just
On
being
my
useless.
way.
It was so bad.
As good as done. On my way.
Come on, Boendal.
As good as done. On
All
my
right, looks like we
way.
missed, but
As good as done.
still kind of alive.
Huh?
All right, I guess we could use a healing potion. I feel like we kind of need to, so
If I have to.
let's start moving together as a squad once
Alright
again. This chain lightning's
Not
gonna
a
work.
bad idea.
Huh?
All right, you
On
two,
my way.
you need to move together as
If
one.
I have to.
Get to stepping.
On
Not a
my
bad
way.
idea. This
Say
is going to
goodbye
hurt.
forever.
What is it?
You don't
Not a bad
seem to
idea.
respond very quickly.
If I
Woman,
have to. Not a bad idea.
do what I tell you to
Yes.
do. How are you doing over here, buddy? You look like you're doing
What is
okay. You look like you've improved significantly from how you were doing. And you, woman,
If I have to.
okay,
Feel
that's
my
not so
power.
bad. All right, how's Boyendal
Yes.
doing? Gosh, it's so bad.
All right. And again.
All right, he's dealt with
As
that.
good as done.
We're coming up here to help out.
Pow! Another one
Do you think
bites
it's
the
smart?
dust.
Just letting me die over here? Now you've got
No,
me interested.
I really don't think it's smart letting you die over there, but I really don't think we have a lot of choices in the matter.
All right then.
Alright, so that's going to be our next spell. How are you doing over here, buddy? Did you finish him off? I think you did.
No chance.
I think you did. Alright.
Understood.
Want you over there. Good gosh.
Oh, what bad luck
What is
for
it?
you! I didn't hit you very hard.
Alright.
Not a bad
Too
idea.
easy.
All right then.
She's healing. He's
What is it?
kind of just
All right.
existing right now.
With pleasure. On my way.
It's so not easy. Alright.
If I have to.
Oh my god, that hit.
Not a bad idea. If I have to.
Alright, so we're here. Let me go ahead and cast this.
Not a bad idea.
Which apparently did
If
not
I
hit
have to.
anyone. Now we're going to cast this. Which also seems to have missed. Gosh, we are so unlucky when it
All
comes
right,
to
then.
things.
Yes?
Bone Doll
Say
finishes this
goodbye
guy off.
forever.
Okay, you did that. Go after the
Oh,
crazy
what
dude.
bad luck for you.
What are we doing over here, Tungdil? We are trying to make people die.
Now you've got me interested. Not a bad
Another
idea.
one bites the dust.
If I have to.
Alright, so we're over here up against the big bad. Go ahead and did 1,500
What is it?
damage to him. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, where are we at?
Yes.
Bowendahl, do you have what it takes, buddy? Kind of. Tungdil, can you
Yes.
get over there and get that final touch on him?
For Vracus!
Now you've got me interested. Not a bad idea. If I have to. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Oh, you're not ready yet? Dang it. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, did we do it? Did we do it? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so
Retreat.
much thought
Back.
process. Ugh.
Why are you here? And how can you possibly still use magic?
The one person your master left living is the one you would least like to have as an enemy. Go on, little Alf. Flee.
Why are
Your
you
magic
letting...
saved you this time. But next time, I'll be prepared.
This seems like a terrible idea. Why would you let him... What would possibly possess you to let him go?
I've had enough of fighting. It's about time we head to your home.
I've had enough too. But we've got several days in the desert ahead of us before we can enjoy a cold beer.
The longer we talk about it, the later we'll get to our beer. Let's go.
Oh, that was crazy. There were a lot of things to kill that time around, but you know what? We did it. I have such a hard time keeping our crazy dual-wielding axe man alive. He just gets destroyed. Just like flat out annihilated over and over. He is not doing super hot. Actually, no one's doing super hot right now. Jaroon is maybe going to be a stand-in if we get in any more fights, because Boyendil is not doing the do, so to speak. Oh, well. Oh, are the orcs no longer chasing us? Is that what's going on here? Like, I'm not going to complain about it, but it seems odd. It's like we can tilt the map, but we can't actually rotate it. It's fine.
You've been traveling through the desert for days. The sand is simply everywhere. In your shoes, under your clothes, in your mouths. Even the makeshift cloths that you've wrapped around your heads is of little help.
Okay. How healthy are we now? It looks like we're maybe relatively healthy. No injuries on Tungdil. Boendil still got 2. Bowendahl still has 2. And Endokai has 0. Alright, well, we're kind of in fighting shape again.
With
But
the
we've
last
made it
of the
here.
energy you can muster, you finally leave the 40-mile-wide sandbar that separated you from Ogre's death. It is as if you've passed through an invisible wall when the raging wind and sand suddenly falls silent. In front of you, an enormous massive towers into the sky, the Blue Range. The slopes cast long shadows over Ogre's Death Fortress, which nestles in the spurs of the mountain. Even from this distance it looks impressive, with its 4 defensive terraces, one above the other. The anticipation of entering a real dwarven city for the first time grows with every step, and you feel the power returning to your limbs. You've almost done it.
Oh, good. We've almost done it. That's really compelling and rich. I love this game. As difficult as it is, and as like, you know, you have to play each character very specifically. You have to position your characters well. Make sure you don't hit your own allies. Make sure you take out the most dangerous targets. Make sure you utilize your AoE to the finest. I will say the movement, the characters don't always do what you want them to when it comes to the actual movement. So that's one thing I'd say they could probably improve upon. But this game's amazing.
High King, you have called me to succeed you to the throne. Here I stand before you.
Well, before you are chosen as the successor to the High King, hear, King Gandagard, the challenges that await you. Hordes of orcs are rampaging through the north and the west, and the perished land is stirring. It would seem that the Magi cannot sustain the barriers.
This gives us an excellent opportunity to attack the last elves in Alandor. They are weakened. The perished land afflicts them. Let us wipe out the traitors once and for all.
Yes, right. Exactly.
Hear, hear.
Madness. What are you talking about?
I do not recognize you, King Gandagar, in what you are saying. The elves are inhabitants of Girdlegard. Has your hatred for them clouded your senses to the point that you wish to ignore the words of our god?
Belendelin's gaze falls, as if incidentally, on the King of the Fourthlings' advisor.
Or is someone giving you bad advice?
On the contrary, it was Bislipper who finally supplied me with the proof. A report titled How the Fiflings Lost the Gate. It was the elves that poisoned the brave Fifling warriors in their stronghold. A devious disease spread by the pointy ears in the shafts of the Grey Range.
Impossible.
I always knew it!
Treason! I don't believe
They should pay for it!
the pointy ears!
Enough! Don't be so short-sighted! We are talking about the safety of Girdlegard. We must reach out and forge a large coalition with the elves. Yes, and even with the Thirdlings, if we are to defeat the perished land.
My High King, you cannot be serious.
Drivel from a dwarf who has grown too old in his post. Are we not here to choose a new High King? We have waited long enough.
It would seem you will have to wait a little bit longer. The second aspirant has arrived. Our guests must be tired from their long journey. The meeting is adjourned till tomorrow.
Cool. Apparently we're the second aspirant, whatever that means. I guess that means we're aspiring to become the king, maybe? I don't know. Sounds good to me, though. Give me some position of power. I'll make changes you'll never see coming. That's right. Everybody will drink Diet Mountain Dew, not just me. And then it's on to the figs. I've never had a fig. I don't know anything about them. I've had fig Newtons, though, which are kind of weird. Wow, this is stuttery laggy. What is the deal? I don't know what the deal is. Like, my PC can definitely handle this.
But why do you think that I...
Everything will become clear. I've had a room prepared for you. Before you take to your bed, please pay the High King and I a visit in the throne room.
Look at the size of those doors. Why do they need doors that big? Whatever. Anyway, folks, yeah, I don't know why it's super laggy. It's really strange. Oh, that's the throne room. Oh man, this is... I wonder what the deal is. Super... I can't see anything either. This is very strange. There, now we can see some stuff. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but at what cost? I mean, if it's just gonna be this laggy and jumpy, it seems silly to make, you know. I don't feel like the stunning visuals are necessarily the selling point of the game. I mean, it's nice to have, and they did a good job.
Can't see the bottom. When the Secondlings named the Blue Range their home, there was nothing here but hard rock and a few small caves. Fantastic.
But, yeah, I mean, if it's going to lag like this, I wonder if it's lagging for everybody, or if it's just for me. Maybe it's a specific hardware problem that I'm running into, or what the deal is. I don't know. It seems crazy. It seems a little crazy. Well, there's definitely some stuff we can go look around at. What is that? Enter the chamber. Alright, looks like we can enter a chamber, we can go to the throne room, or... Oh, is that a staircase? Oh my god, can you imagine going down those stairs? No, it doesn't let me. It's like, nope, you don't get to go down the spiral staircase of death. Alright, let's talk to the twins.
Ah, your highness.
Do you know what's going on here?
Heir apparent. What do you know? Spit it out.
A slight expression of guilt flits briefly across Boindill's face, but he's soon back to his old self.
A scholar as I king has something to it. You'll certainly have our votes, that's for sure.
Boindall nods in agreement.
As High King, you could unite the kingdoms and get them to do battle against Nod-On.
You look at your friends and aren't really sure whether they are trying to pull your leg or not.
I can't be High King. I got all my knowledge from books, and you're pulling my leg, right?
The twins' grins grow ever wider, and it would seem they can hardly contain themselves.
Just talk to High King Gundrabur and Belendalin. They will explain everything.
Okay, High King Grundrabor seems, well, unwell.
High King Gundrabur seems... well...
Old? He is ancient. Even by Dwarvish standards. He has been old for as long as I can remember.
Belendalin has taken care of most matters for dozens of cycles. But Gundrabur always has the final word. His mind is younger than all of ours, I tell ya.
Belendalin should become High King. I was there when a runt took his arm. He still managed to kill half a dozen of them afterwards. What fighting spirit! We had to drag him off the battlefield.
The law requires that a firstling or a fourthling must be chosen as the new king of all dwarves. And, as the firstlings didn't turn up...
Huh. Ogre's Death Stronghold. I never thought I would see it with my own eyes.
For the first time, you have the chance to appreciate the beauty of the place. You suddenly forget what you wanted to say.
I've never seen such masterful masonry. To be honest, I didn't even know that stone could be worked in such a way.
Ha ha ha! The secondlings are the best masons of all the kingdoms. That's how Vracus made us. Well, he made some of us into warriors, too.
Boindall glances at his brother, and he laughs with satisfaction while looking around the hall himself.
I think I'll continue to look around.
Don't get lost. And tonight, we will finally drink a lovely dark ale in the glowing anvil.
On the glowing anvil. Alright, well, let's go to the throne room, get this talking thing done, and, well, we'll see where that takes us. Hopefully out of that laggy hallway. I don't know if it's the fire effects or what, but man, that chugged bad. You guys see that?
Tungdil.
Not good. It's beautiful here.
Closer.
The power that the old High King radiated when he called the assembly to order has drained away from him. His body is sunken in the throne, but his eyes are alert and interested as he looks at you.
The lost son returns to his people. Thank Vracus. Tell us what you learned on your journey.
You describe your adventure down to the smallest detail. Neither the king nor his advisor interrupts you. From time to time they nod, as though they were already aware of certain facts. Their brows become more furrowed with every passing minute. When you are finished with your story, you also have some questions.
Alright, I feel like a piece in a game.
What game is being played here?
Gandagar, as king of the Fourthlings, is to supersede me as High King, but his mind is poisoned with hatred towards the elves. He would probably win a war against them, but he would weaken us, and Girdlegard would not be helped by this. I was hoping for a great coalition with the elves, and even with the Thirdlings. I would have given anything to start the negotiations. In times of great need, only the common goal can count.
And which role have you planned for me?
Well, with you as a second aspirant, certain possibilities of protocol open up to us.
Okay, and, well, I'm a Fourthling and an heir to the throne?
I don't want to appear ungrateful, and I'm happy to finally be among my people, but I will not ascend the throne. I hardly know anything about our customs and laws. Everything that I know, I have learned from books that Lot Yonan gave me. There must be more suitable heirs than me.
Your renouncement honors you, but to be honest, you never had a claim. To stop Gandagar, we had to stall for time.
Lot Yonan helped us with our little story. We don't even know if you are a Fourthling.
The king's advisor misinterprets your unbelieving gaze and quickly adds,
We're only being as deceitful as goblins for one solitary reason: to stave off possible harm to our people.
You feel as though you've been hit in the stomach. If this is true, not only have you lost your newly found kingdom, but Master Lot Yonan also didn't see it as necessary to inaugurate you in the conspiracy.
Huh. How am I to stop Gandagar? No one will vote for me. Why is Gandagar so full of hatred toward the elves?
Why is Gandagar so full of hatred towards the elves?
His father and brother were murdered by elves. At least that's what's claimed.
No one knows the truth, just as no one knows how true this report about the Fifthlings is. But isn't it strange that this letter has turned up now, just when it can play into the hands of the elf-haters? Many dwarves' hatred towards the elves is great, perhaps even greater than their honesty.
It sounds as though Gandagar would make the worst imaginable High King. How am I to stop Gandagar? No one will vote for me.
The plan has a flaw. Even if I were to line up, I couldn't win. No one on the council will vote for me.
You don't have to win.
Belendalin points to the Steelies in the throne room.
It's written in our laws that the High King can oppose an heir if he isn't elected unanimously. He can then demand a duel or a contest in order to determine the winner.
Such a contest could take weeks, if not months, and it would win us some time.
Huh, it sounds as though Gandagar would make the worst imaginable High King, sure.
I understand why you want to prevent a High King Gandagar. He will be blind to our real problems.
Gandagar's only liability is that he lets Bislipper whisper dark thoughts in his ear. The advisor is the problem, not the king.
A problem that I am fortunate enough not to have.
The High King smiles weakly at his advisor.
Gandagar is a good dwarf and a good king, and I am certain he could also be a good High King if he was free of Bislipper's lies and false advice.
And what exactly will this contest consist of?
What kind of contest would you have us compete in? Gandagar is surely superior to me in many things.
Everyone in the council will write a task on a piece of paper, and from them the contest will be drawn.
And this only once you have made a speech and have won over as many as possible in the council to your side. The more sympathetic the council is towards you, the higher the chances of a contest that fits your abilities.
Speech? You're beginning to like this whole thing less and less.
Yep, are you sure that this is best for our people?
Is this really the best for our people? If you cannot dissuade Gandagar from carrying out his plans, it could end in a fraternal war.
Don't worry. We'll open up his eyes and he will recognize the malice of his feigned friend. We just need time, and you must gain it for us.
Well, I don't know if I want to play along with this charade or... Alright, I'm in. Guess I'm in.
All right then. I'm ready to do it. But I will need all of your support.
You can be certain of it, Tungdil.
Belendalin smiles at you encouragingly.
You say Andakai may have found a way to defeat Nodon, and she suspects that the Magus is possessed by a demon from the outer lands. It may be possible to kill this demon with an axe called Keenfire.
Ooh.
I have commissioned armor that is worthy of a prince. It will be delivered to your chamber by sunrise.
You say goodbye with a queasy feeling in your stomach. You always thought that you were articulate, but the prospect of having to make a speech in front of the large council doesn't exactly fill you with elation.
It fills with inflation. No, it's fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is where we're going to break off the episode. And in the next episode, we'll look around at whatever's in the room. We'll read all the random stuff, and we will continue our little adventure here. Things are getting real interesting. Also, there's hopefully going to be less death, but hey, you know what? Cool princely armor sounds good. Tungdil will be a warrior, the likes of which have never been seen before. Or we'll die just as quickly, but look better doing it. Either way, folks. Anyway, until the very next episode, folks, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks again for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.